just about set. Getting the nod in this one, Aaron Savali.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, he's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
Slow roller up the middle. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Mookie Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That one blasted deep to right. Ranging back. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Betts into second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Man at second. On the ground to third. Ortiz. On to first. 2 away.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
The second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Up the middle, Terang. Third out, that ends the frame. Back here at American Family Field. Today's starting pitcher, Roki Sasaki. What's the word on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Garrett Mitchell, the next to hit. Late on that fastball. Sasaki, a 6'2" righty, 23 years old, and he was born in Japan. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's William Contreras. Ground ball right side. Freeman takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. In the air out to center. Chorio makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And the pitch. That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. No score here in the second. This one in the air, center field. Chorio makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Milwaukee, now the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that.
0-2.
Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Roki.
Batting fifth.
And here is Hoskins.
Hoskins.
Fastball for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
There's the swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Up and in, ball 2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. This is Bryce Terang. Inside, just missed. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. And we're back on to the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Savali back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Dylan Cruz digs in now. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And a foul ball. Jenkins on at first, nobody out. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Ground ball left side. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative.
Runner on the move. Back to right. Mitchell. They got it for out number 2. Now it's Mookie Betts. Doubled his first time.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So up next, Manny Ramirez. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that clips the inside corner.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. A gigantic blast. It's 3-0. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Travis Bazzana. And that one cutting but missing down low. Clips the corner, and the count is 1-1. Gets a piece and stays alive. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And the batter now, Blake Perkins. And that one hit 97 on the gun. He swings and fouls one off. Going 2 now. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now here is Andrew Monasterio. There's a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that one a little below the knees. 1-1. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
And he deals.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogie's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Beltre goes 5 feet 11 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that one popped in the air, left field. Yelich should have it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Fly to center his first time. Not close with that one. Ball 1. That catches the corner. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. And that's in the dirt. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So a man at first. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. And that's downstairs. And that is ball one.
Ball two. 2-0.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Varitek, the runner at first with two gone. That just misses, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. Goes down looking. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
For the Brewers.
Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Just missed. Now fly ball to right center. Jenkins sizes this one up. And there are 2 down. And here is William Contreras. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Swings and misses. Whiff number 9 for him in this. Back here in Milwaukee, new inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. This one high in the air to left center. Chourio on his way over. And there's 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Jaron Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. Fought off foul. Headed towards the corner. Mitchell really on his horse for it. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
2 down, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Check swing went around. That is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Left field, Yelich running hard. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Fouled off to the right.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And it's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Turang, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And now Joseph Ortiz. Late swing, fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that is out of play. 2-2 now. To the right side. Bazzana. There's one, and that's all they'll get.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Perkins in the box now. Takes strike 1.
1's the count.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher,
now
Aaron Ashby.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Number
quality
26.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now 1-1. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. On the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Freddie Freeman. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
1's the count.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now Andrew Monasterio.
The shortstop, Andrew
Sasaki back to work.
Monasterio.
Through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Throw on to Freeman, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Chorio stands in now and watches strike 1. That one at triple digits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Foul ball there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
Pitching for
Abner Uribe gets handed the rock out of the pen.
45.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Beltre in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Catcher,
Stepping in, Jason Varitek. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Uribe goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Hot shot to third. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it across, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Steps on first for the out. Yelly stepping into the box now.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Sasaki winds and deals. Runner takes off. Throws. Safe. Yelich, the runner at second with 1 away. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
First and second, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The tying run at the plate. Snap throw down to second, but he's back safely.
You know what I feel like, Boo? I mean, throwing it down to second base, like, honestly, there's only a couple of pitchers that ever had any success in doing that. It's just really hard.
Betts throw to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Ortiz in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. Back here at American Family Field, here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That's down and in. A slider missed. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
Betts.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second, and he's safe. And that's outside. And that's ball one. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one misses, and the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mookie Betts down on strikes. Now here is Manny Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses badly for ball one. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That's to third, and that's a foul ball.
Ball, that's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Slings to first. Got him. Travis Bazzana now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
Bazzana.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. Called strike right there. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH. Blake Perkins.
Blake Perkins.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Emmanuel Clase.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio. That's in there. Strike one. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. And there's a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the...
Pitching from the
And
Brewers.
we've got ourselves a pitching change.
Number
Jared
47.
Koenig
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Freeman.
Ripped to third. Fires across the diamond, and Freeman is retired. Now here is Adrian Beltre. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Ball one there. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach.
Slings to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell.
Now pitching.
Aroldis Chapman gets the ball now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Hit on the ground to short. Finds his way through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Line drive. And that's a base hit. Throws to second. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. There's a strike. With the tying run at the plate, here the last half of inning number 9.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
2-2 on the way. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
The first baseman,
He's
number
2
12,
outs away. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Number 2.
Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Off the plate, 1-0. There's a strike. Mitchell over at second. Contreras at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful,